Last time you saw us, we were picking up this Maverick from auction.
Hopefully they can turn it because
we brought it home, got it unloaded, and got it running. This week what we're going to try to do is see if we can get it driving.
Oh yeah.
See if we can keep it from overheating. See if we can get it stopping. There you go. And then we can attack this interior and see if there's any hope for these floors. Welcome back to God Gets the Glory Garage, where we rescue old vehicles and hope we point someone to the one who rescues us. All right, you ready?
Watch out!
We're going to test out the transmission. We'll see if it goes into drive, but I'm not going to let Mac drive because it doesn't have any brakes. All we're doing is test to see if it goes forward and backwards. Cramp in my hip because my leg, the way I had my leg. Oh. All right, Mac. Still got some carburetor issues. The exhaust leak doesn't sound good.
No.
You ready, Mac?
Yep.
Scare you?
Yeah.
Neutral. It went. All right, reverse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No more power. Still in reverse?
No, I just put it in neutral.
Is it turned? Hey.
We don't got no brakes, so reverse.
Wow.
There you go. Just no brakes. I just went in neutral and let it coast. It's actually running better.
to the ground.
I look low to the ground.
You
Oh,
see it
it's
go
alright.
forward and backward?
No.
Oh, we'll do it again.
It goes forward and backwards.
Hit the brakes, but it ain't doing nothing.
Well, the car ran forward and backward, but was not ready for the road yet.
Pretty good. All right, Mac, I think we need to take the master cylinder off and then see if we can get the plunger free in it. Might need a new windshield, but we'll see if we can.
Really?
Yeah, it's foggy around the edges, but we'll have to see it. It's inside, like in between the two panes of glass. Well, let's see what we can do. So yesterday, Mac and I took the master cylinder off. We tried to get it apart to see if we could hone it out, see if we could save it, but we couldn't even get it apart. This piston is just stuck in there. It wouldn't even come out. So what I went ahead and did and just went on Amazon and bought a new one. So it came in the very next day. It looks like it matches up. Slide this in, just do it loose. So I have a little bit of play on the inside. I just got it started a little bit. Let me go contort my body again and see if I can get underneath here to put this up. Oh. Yeah, I still have to put on another washer and another clip. Okay, that was a struggle getting that master cylinder back on the inside, but it's on now. Oh, not deep well. I gotta have a short one. Come on now. Trying to hold my tongue right so I can get in here with this. Now we have to bleed it. Ouch. Man. All right. Okay, that didn't go very far that way. Still have the plugs in it, but I do have a bleeding kit. Should be able to pop these plugs out. Looks like somebody's burning something. Gonna get this one. This one's already bleeding. Just gravity bleeding. Okay, now you pop these tubes on. I'll have this little clip. All right, let me start pumping it. See if it's starting to bubble any. Slowly pumping it. Make sure we still have enough. Let's see if we can do some more here. I don't see any more bubbles. I think we're good to hook up the brake lines. So I just bench bled the master cylinder. So now I gotta hook up the lines again. Pump the brakes a little bit and see if it does anything. See if it starts bubbling out of there. There's got tons of air in the lines. Legs starting to get tired.
Of course, we played the game of waiting on parts. So Robert tackled whatever he could next.
I'm here underneath the car looking at the exhaust leak. I'm sure that y'all could hear it while we did our test drive yesterday. I found where it's leaking. So the exhaust leak is coming from right here. It looks like they tried to repair it at one point in time. They have 3 exhaust clamps and then a piece of metal just wrapped around there. This thing just stripped? I think it is. This one I might have to just try to break off.
The exhaust wasn't broke yet. Right after I'm done with this, it will be. Oh, this come off. All right, great success. Uh-oh, that more might be a little too big. One down, two to go.
All right, so here's everything I had to use just to get this off. Here's the piece of tin that they wrapped around here. And of course, all of these were just stuck, wouldn't come loose, wouldn't come off. They're bent already, so I had to cut one with the bolt cutters and break a couple of them off. But we got it now. So I cut out the hole in the exhaust right here.
Oh, wow.
So it was blown out. So I ended up buying a 45 exhaust flange or repair pipe bend, but it was not the right angle at all. So I tried to straighten it, it did not work. So what I ended up doing is taking some trampoline tubing and a piece of chain link fence top rail coupler. And get it off, there you go. And a piece of old trampoline tube. I went in between these holes just to get a piece. I'm just gonna make it with this. This is just gonna be temporary unless it really works. It's supposed to be like this. I wonder if I can just guess. All right. Just be just like this.
Little Tykes Mobile Welding.
Took the clamp off of this, try to get the muffler off. Nope. Remember how I got it in. Ow. Oh, my creeper.
You gonna bolt it on, or?
Well, I might try to weld it. Circling right in the middle of my palm. I had my hand like this.
Oh, ouch. Ooh.
It's hot. Come on now. Tighten up this one coat hanger and be good. I ordered a gasket kit, standard 51.8C. I actually got this from Summit Racing. They're the cheapest out there that I found. So I took the carburetor back off. We're gonna see if we can get it rebuilt today. I know this gasket underneath this top plate is bad. When I took it apart to clean it, it has shrunk up and was not sealing anymore. But I didn't have anything to replace it with then, so I don't know if I need to replace anything in here. The needle and seat seem to be working, so I don't think I want to replace them. All right, so this kit did not come with the gasket for the bottom side of this adapter plate right here. I just took some of this gasket maker, whipped up this little gasket right here. I think it'll work just fine. Got my gasket here. This goes on just like this. Try to get rid of these vacuum leaks that we had. So now just hook up our throttle pedal. All right. Well, before I do that, I'm gonna cut this back. Oh, now to see if I can get this on there. I don't know if I might have just messed up there.
Yeah, I might have just messed up. All right, so I sprayed some lubricant on it and try to stretch it out a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna need a clamp on it. All right, vacuum vents and fuel line. Ready to try to start it and see what happens. Should be pumped up there by now. Keep the idle. A little bit richer. Now we have an accelerator pump, so we should be able to press the gas and not die. Still misfiring some. Press the gas a little bit, just go. Now we're in the shade.
At this point, we were still jumping around. We just tried to make progress wherever we could.
That's locked. But that...
This lock is unlocked, but the unlock doesn't work.
Something unlock on that, or lock and unlock doesn't work on this one.
You just gotta open from the inside? What'd you do?
Press something in there.
You just press something in there.
I could take a nap in here. Well, the key hasn't been working, so I decided I was gonna tear into this. I was gonna take the steering wheel off and try to get to this key switch. But then I realized this has a ignition switch that uses a rod here. To take that off, you had to take this lower, there's a lower, like a cargo tray underneath here. We had to take that off. That was 2 bolts and a screw. Then we had 4 bolts and I don't know, 6 nuts underneath here that you had to take off just so you can drop this down a little bit to get to it. What I found was that ignition switch, this guy right here, what I found was that it was completely blown apart. The crimps right here, they came apart. So I went and opened it up, looked inside. I think I put it all back together the way it's supposed to be, and now I've got some zip ties just holding it together. All right, I got it plugged back in. So let's see if this works. So this should be an accessory. That should be off, and then that should be run. And if I push this in, it should start. So now if I pull this out, it should die. It should kill it. There you go. Man, that's great. Clean it up a little bit and cut these off, and I think we'll be able to bolt all this back together. Another thing I need to figure out is I had this fall out whenever I was taking it all off. I would think that this has something to do with the gear shifter, but I don't know where it's supposed to be. I might have to do some research and see if I can figure out, uh-oh, don't break that. See if I can figure out where this is supposed to go before I put everything back together.
What'd y'all do so far?
We took the wheel off and we removed the little dust plug that covers up the adjuster. And we went in there and tried to adjust the brakes looser. So now, Mac, we have to take the wheel bearings and everything out.
Oh, that's pretty handy.
Maybe there. So take this, big old pliers.
There you go.
Maybe it will. Oh, you did it.
It's like extracting a tooth.
Is that a nail? Excellent.
Oh, that's a good thing?
No.
Oh.
Well, it could be. That means somebody's been in here. Maybe they've redone the brakes. Maybe their brakes are all brand new. So you have to remove the nail. All right. Put it in the...
That was like extracting a
All right, that's fine.
It's
all right. We're not going to reuse that now.
splinter.
Should be pretty loose. Oh, okay. You're going to get your hands on that stuff. Okay, just lick those clean. You're going to bat onto this. All right, now take these out. Put those in the cap also. We might be able to. We might be able to. Nope. Find a rag? I'm a good rag. Just like that. Man, hopefully they can turn this.
You think it's like too pitted?
Yeah, it's not pitted, it's grooved right there. We got new shoes coming, so that's all right. Wheel cylinders, I think we already have new ones.
Oh.
Corrosion. Yeah, this was not turning. All that stuff I was messing with. Yeah. Yeah, it just froze up. All right, so this is the front brake hose we just took off the Maverick. We're going to see if it flows any fluid through it. No air coming out. That's an issue because they don't sell this hose that I could find. So I think I'm gonna have to make a new hose somehow. All right, we're just gonna cut through this hose right here to see. Yeah, it's got a little hole in it. No flow through it. Nothing. I went ahead and did the passenger side one to make sure it was going to work. So this is just a fitting for trailer brakes, actually, for like a boat trailer, banjo fitting, and 3/16 brake line. This brake hose is actually, there's the part number, but it's actually for a 1970 Ford Bronco. It's just one I found on Rock Auto. So first thing to make a brake line, you have to have a tube nut. You slide the tube nut on first. Make sure the thread side goes out. You have to have a flaring tool. Brake lines have to have a double flare. What you want to do is take your additional fitting here to make a double flare, and you put that where it is flush with each other. And tighten these wing nuts up. Check, looks good. So you set this in here. Tighten this down. You want to make sure your flare is straight, so you just go ahead and tighten this thing down. Bottom it out. You take your extra piece off and you just flare it again with this. This is your second flare in there, so you just put that in there and you tighten this thing down. You should have a flare now that fits into your flare nut. All right, so what we're going to try to do is, I don't know what was up with that truck. Go ahead and put this block on. Try to start visualizing where everything needs to be. So this bin needs to be about right here. This thing right here is the cheap tube bender that I just got from Harbor Freight. Put it in here and just bend this at a 90 degrees. Stuff's soft enough where you can move it around a little bit. This should get us somewhere in the ballpark. Maybe in the ballpark. Now to do the other sides. Alright, this one does not look good. Something happened to this one. That's not going to seal. So we start over.
Completely, or just cut it
I'll
off?
cut this one off and I'm trying to get hungry. It's a lot better. Something like that. So now the only other thing I need is this bracket. So I have to cut this bracket off of here. One step closer to our deadline.
Did you say that already?
No. We have to work on our self-adjusters. These are just rusted up, solid. Try to clean these up and then take it over there to the vise. The wind's blowing. I need to knock off this bracket right here off the old hose so I can use it. All I'm gonna do is just, since this is brass, I'm gonna use a chisel. Just knock all that off right there. There you go. Yeah, so now I can attach it to the brake hose. All right, since we don't have a shop yet, I have my vise underneath the trees. See if we can get this thing loosened up. Oh, you know, I should spray the bottom side. Yeah. Hook onto this star wheel now. Oh, just like that. Man, just like that. Little heat, little lubricant. Oh, and throw it in the dirt. Man. Oh, wow. Now it spins freely. So now, if we can get this piece off. All right, tighten this up so I can get a grip. Guess I should have loosened this up before I got the rest of it loose. There it goes. We'll have to take this off and clean it real good and then re-grease it. Now, there you go. All right, I'm gonna try to take off this wheel cylinder. I believe it's 7/16. Oh, some little screws holding that on, or little bolts. So this should just come off now. All right, there you go. Oh, this used to have a gasket on it. I don't think they come with gaskets anymore. It's pretty bad in there. I don't know if this was rebuildable. I mean, maybe it would be. Also, I guess I broke it whenever I was prying on everything to get the drum off. It's a little cleaner. There you go. Spindle's looking pretty good. Filling surface looks good. I think this is pretty clean right now. The little surfaces that the shoes rub on, they're smooth. So I'm gonna try to clean up these bearings and everything right now. Wipe it as clean as I can with a rag. These are probably the original bearings, I would think. Some Timken bearings, made in the USA. I try to get them cleaned up. We'll see how they feel. Excellent right now. But let's get it cleaned up and then we can make our call if we want to keep them or replace them. So I'm just going to wipe it off like I said, best I can, and then I'm going to put it in this jug right here that has gasoline in it. Gasoline will clean up all this old grease so we can pack it with new stuff. This grease is pretty old. I'm pretty sure that these are all the original bearings and also the original wheel cylinder. It had a Ford part number on it when I took it off. It's probably better than anything you can buy aftermarket now. These wheel cylinders, at least. Might as well throw the Carter key in there too. Let it sit maybe 15 minutes. How much it's already changed colors. Now let me get the drum. Front driver side, right here. So let's see if we can get this all cleaned up. I did get it turned. They didn't turn out exactly. They didn't want to go any further. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. We'll probably end up doing a disc brake conversion on this at some point after a while. So I didn't tell y'all what kind of got a time crunch on this. Our plan is to take this Maverick on the 30th. Today is the 15th. So in 15 days, take this Maverick to Tulsa for the record-breaking cruise, classic car cruise on the mother road, Route 66. So that's the plan, but we still have lots to do before we can do that, like brakes. And these bearing races look perfect still. That's good. Well, that's got to be a little better. All right, I'll clean that out some more after I get the bearings out and clean. So this has just been sitting here. You saw me shake it up just for a little bit, and then I just let it sit here. Now you just take out these bearings, and there you go. Just clean. Still just got a little bit of residue in there. They look good. I don't see any spots in them. They don't look bent. Ready to be packed again. The other bearing. This one also feels excellent. And this one looks brand new. The other one did show a little bit of wear, but this one, look at that. Hallelujah. There it goes. Try it again. One of these days we'll get a lift and it'll be up higher so I don't have to crunch over. Because all this stuff just came off. It's alright. I'm gonna have to take this spring back off. So I'm gonna hook this around. Maybe I should do this side first. Sure, there's a much easier way to do this. Brake shoes that were on here, nothing left of them, all the way down to the rivets, wheel cylinders.
Wow.
That's a lot of damage. Wagner Lockheed.
Oh.
Hey, watch the paint.
Oops.
Now I can actually get in there and see.
Now watch your head.
Then I got brake fluid back here. I need a bigger piece of cardboard. I need a bigger shop floor. So this vent right here does two things. It's supposed to be the vent for your rear end and lets the brake fluid go through it. Mm-hmm. But if it's clogged up, the rear end's not going to vent. That bug just fall out of it? Just don't know if this hose is clean or clear. Watch out, Nitty. You want to chew on that? Some dirt?
Yeah, you took the dirt.
Are you ready? It's about to blow out air.
Oh.
Now it's better. Should be good now. Alright, there's that. Man, should have brakes today. I'm just cleaning out this fitting. Hopefully I can get this off without too much trouble. Doesn't look like it's been off for a while. Dominant hand's not doing any better. Almost got it cleaned out. All right, we'll try that.
Why is it so covered?
That's gear oil. That's why I want to check it. Yeah, this thing has to breathe. It builds up pressure in there and it has to breathe out. So if this is clogged, it won't breathe, push out the seal up here. So it just leaks out because this is all in the oil. This, you know, the oil level is halfway. So if it's not breathing through this hose, it has to push. It's trying to breathe through this seal. So it'll push oil out that seal. So to check the level, you should be able to just take this plug out and it's supposed to just drip right there.
Uh-oh, it didn't.
No. All right, well, let's put some in it. It's starting to come out already.
Oh.
So, hey, that's a good sign. It wasn't even a quart low. All right, well, that's the rear end. We just got to bleed the brakes. Where are you going? We're working on this car. Hopefully it bleeds. Pump it some because it's going to have air in the lines. Loose again?
Down.
All the way down. All right, pump it and hold it. All right, hold it. You holding?
Yeah.
All right, just hold it down. All right, pump some more. Hold it.
Okay.
All right, pump it up. All right, hold it down. Ready? You got it held down?
Yeah.
All right, you holding it down? Yeah, hold it down still. I'm gonna try the other side. We're gonna have some back brakes, at least. Too bad. If we didn't have back brakes, it'd be better burnouts. Check the fluid level. We should be all right. Are you holding it?
Yep.
Oh, Taco Tuesday.
What?
All right, pump it. Hold it.
Okay.
All right, hold it. You got it held down?
Yeah.
Pump it. All right, hold it. All right, just hit the brakes.
Okay.
All right, let off. All right, hit the brakes. It's official.
There's brakes now?
We have brakes. My little homemade brake hose is working. We just need to put more brake fluid in now. Oh man, we were super close to being empty. Sheesh. We almost messed up.
Everybody's under the car.
Now we can start the floor.
I mean, they don't look that bad.
No, they're not. We just need to get in here with the wire wheel, clean them up. There's a couple good sized holes. The Maverick, hard to get. Yeah, they don't usually get them in. You know, they didn't knowing how to weight these all. Overall in pretty good shape. And those need to be replaced.
Whoa.
Not necessarily. My phone's ringing. Yes, sir. Good, you? Oh, right on the floors. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. How you feeling now? Huh? Any of the pitting, I've got down to where you can tell, obviously this is a hole. But like this hole wasn't apparent. And all these little holes up here weren't necessarily apparent. Yeah, and got all the surface rust. What are you doing? You come in here?
Yeah, you still smell like skunk. Yucky. Yikes.
Yeah, this is.
That's where you need to sit, is the back seat.
It seemed like I do remember sitting on this side.
Time for a test drive.
Yeah, figure out the brake light.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Shakes a lot.
Yeah, I think it still has a misfire. Well, because it might catch fire. It's our first drive. Seat belts. What was that? All right. Excuse me. Ready? Yep.
It wet.
Uh-oh.
Huh. Is it on a truck?
It didn't want to. Brakes?
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Still got air in that line, I think. In our brakes.
Where are we going?
I don't know yet.
Neutral.
Yeah. You can start in neutral. Still need some work. Speedometer works. We're going 20. I haven't felt it shift yet. I think it's pretty loud.
They didn't even shift.
I think it did shift once. Man, it's just cutting in and out. Yeah, it doesn't break up whenever we're not in gear. I have to do the research.
I think we need to go check to make sure it's not overheating. That's pretty successful though.
Yeah.
I think we're steaming.
Uh-oh. It's a bad radiator.
Yeah. So I don't know why is it breaking up. Runs just fine whenever it's in neutral or park. I can rev it, boom, 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 just fine. And then right when you put it in gear, it's like, whoa, whoa. Carburetor, fuel, something. Actually, I think it is fuel.
Fuel?
I can't tell. Yep, I can't tell.
And down
It's down
there.
there and,
I can't smell it.
So maybe it's not fuel then.
well, if it's not fuel, then it has to be brakes. Yeah, it's not brakes. It's still full.
Yep.
It's definitely,
Water?
unless it's oil. And we're in the safe, so. Do it again.
It doesn't seem sealed.
Oh, it's definitely not. I don't know if it's supposed to have a seal. I don't know if it's supposed to have some sort of O-ring in it or.
Better get that one ordered. Have you said anything on camera about the deadline?
We picked up this Maverick 3 weeks ago, and then we decided that it'd be neat if we could get it running and going and take it to the Tulsa Route 66 Classic Car Parade. That's where they're going to try to break the world record of a classic car cruise. We're getting closer. What we still have to do is figure out why it's breaking up Radiator and clean it up. We want to do maybe change the seats, fix the floor, and put some sound deadener in it. We obviously have to do something with the headliner here. It's all hanging down. We have to try to sew this back together, tape it, something. I think it was a success though. Success. Great success. We also have like door hinges that we can fix. Straighten this hood. Try to make the hood latch better. The hood latching better, it would be good. And we had to put the grill in. But I thought it drove pretty good. The speedometer works.
Is that one lit up or is that the
That one's lit up. That's what we have to take the key off every time because the brake lights stay on. Perfect. Oh, look at this. This one works now. Fuel says empty, so I guess our fuel gauge doesn't work. It's pretty nice that the key works. We zip tied it. Right.
Oh, you got a template already.
Yeah, something. Is it looking all right? You're not even here anymore? Boy. Here you go. So we got the patch panels made. After I got those made, I used some Osfo to spray on the rusty metal. I went ahead and used some tractor paint on the floor and painted the
patch panels also. All right, I used some panel bond to bond these patch panels down, and I screwed them also. So after this dries, what we're gonna end up doing is putting some sound deadener down to seal everything up.
You got a lot done.
Yeah. Well, we found a vacuum leak. The vacuum modulator, the vacuum hose came off of it. So we tried to put it back on. I couldn't get the vacuum hose to bend up around this transmission crossmember. So I thought I was just gonna unscrew it so I can get that hose on. And when I unscrewed it, transmission fluid just came out. So we got it put back in, and we got the cross member out. So now we need to tighten up that vacuum modulator, and we can put that vacuum hose on. This right here is on the side of the transmission. Just, I guess it may be a dirt dauber, and
Don't eat that. No.
I'm pretty sure this thing's been leaking for a good while. Hopefully it wasn't ran dry.
It's turning a little bit.
All right, that's good. So now can you plug that vacuum hose in good to that modulator? Because that right there might be the whole reason why the engine was running rough. I need to take the transmission lines off of the radiator. So I'm trying to break them loose.
Think the water's gonna leak out? Or?
Yeah, I'm trying to open the petcock. Maybe. Well, maybe the petcock's clogged.
Clockwise.
Yeah, is it going clockwise? Yes. I always imagine a digital clock.
A digital clock?
Yeah.
Like analog? Not analog.
No, digital.
Should I do diagonally first?
Yeah. Gone forever. Oh, you got it. Go, go. All right, lift it up, straight up. Wiggle it. All right, set it down that right next. Oh, don't step on that. Don't.
No. Looks thicker.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Is it still gonna fit? Uh-oh.
Get it, Scout.
It's gonna be interesting trying to find a hose for this though. You see how this core support has got a gap here, but touching here in the middle? I think we got a bend in it. I need you to like turn the fan or something.
Like, which way?
I think you got it. All right, Mac. This is gonna be good right here. Ready? Oh, we gotta do it at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Man, be close to it.
You look like you're on a ride.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you look to see if it's doing anything? No.
Well,
You just.
I mean, I can't tell. I mean, it still looks kind of bent.
Oh, it's bending, but like.
Yeah, it just goes
Goes
back.
flexing.
It may be a little straighter.
Think you're stronger than me to do this?
Maybe like 5 years.
We
Maybe not
ain't, got,
5
we ain't got 5 years. Almost flexed out.
Don't give your back a herniated disc.
I wonder if this has all been welded back. It just seems, I don't know. See how there's like welds right here?
Yeah, maybe it had some front end damage.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Is it over here?
It looks better. This is welded right here. Okay, we got the radiator in. Couple issues though with it. The hoses are not the right size, so we have to get different hoses. Both the inlet and outlet are different size. And then also down here, down there, you can see that the radiator is, I mean, a 30-second away from this cross member on both sides. This one's a little bit better. So I'm gonna take this radiator back out
and cut the cross member. Then I can put this radiator back in. Okay, after much struggling, I was able to get the radiator back in and the transmission lines hooked up. So you can see that I've got a lot more room down here. That corner right there is a little close, but I didn't want to have to cut through that. That's more of a main structure point. It is going to be tight to get a hose on here. I do have a cap and some points coming, and also I do have another new fuel pump. So that's going to be it for tonight. Just got to clean up my mess. Now I can try to fix the front valence.
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it? It's just loose. Where this thing's supposed to be bolted at. I don't see a bolt hole here. It's got holes here as if it's supposed to bolt somewhere, but there's no spot. All right, well, maybe I can just put the rear one on.
Oh, and there used to be like a
Molly boat or something going through there.
yeah.
Oh, nitwit, you almost got it. You almost got the guillotine, nitwit.
Those are the seats to the Maverick getting wet once again. We got just working on the door?
Yeah, the weather. We got the old stuff out. I just put a new cap on just to make sure that the cap wasn't messed up. I don't believe it was. I did get a full tune-up kit. New points, new condenser, new rotor. But after just putting this on one of the lobes here, I don't know if you can see that gap. I think our points gap might be a little too much. What I'm going to use is just a business card here. Yeah. It's just, I think it might be too much gap here. So I think the points are just gapped too much right now. It's probably because I sanded them some. What I'm going to end up doing is just take this and set the points to this. So it's have some drag on a business card. And it's just loose in there right now. I could probably fit 2 business cards in there. Okay, so I cobbled together a radiator hose. I've got some coolant in here, and I've refilled the transmission. I put 1.5 quarts in the transmission right now. I'm gonna see if I can get it started now and let it warm up, see what happens. Hasn't started in a couple days, so we'll see what it needs. Still running a little rough. Definitely takes just a little bit to get oil pressure up here. Get some of that air out of there. I'm just going through the gears. Well, looks like it might be circulating, warmed up, maybe. Okay, hot, idling, hard. It needs more. Put this other 1/2 quart in here. I think I might need to put it in gear again. Still needs more, just barely on the stick. That's 3 quarts of transmission fluid. At the thermostat, we're at 150, 100, 112, 130 at the bottom, running cooler. You can see that the color of our coolant has changed because I put that stop leak in there. Put it back in gear one more time.
Tail lights are still on. We gotta fix that. Right. There you have it. The radiator seems like it's working. I don't see any leaks on it. I think that was a success, even though it was a struggle, but I think it's worked out now.
It's like chocolate milk. Jenny.
Move.
Yeah, Dad.
Don't feel like I'm getting any good shots.
Yo, look at all that green stuff come off.
Those are lights. Let's just check bulbs and check the ground. Oh, wait a minute.
What? Why did it do that?
I think it's got a bad connection.
The running light stays on.
I don't know if it's the dimmer switch or if it's the actual switch, or it could be the ground somewhere. If it's starting to heat up or something.
Huh.
Coming alive in here too.
Yeah?
It's early. Our air conditioner lights?
Air conditioner. Huh. Oh. What's that red light?
Alternator.
We've only seen 2 other people do this on YouTube. High traffic floor polish?
Yep. Zip, high traffic. Scuff and slip resistant. Don't want to be slipping on it. All right, well, we just put some of that polish on here. We're gonna put a second coat in it. I was gonna try to move it, but it didn't want to run. I'm thinking we have a fuel delivery issue. I think I'm gonna try to just hook up a electric pump to it real quick to see if that works. We do have a little bit of trash in this filter. I know these electric pumps, they don't like to pull from this far, but it's what we have. Not quite long enough. Definitely has pressure on it. Had some fuel in it. We'll see if this thing idles a little better with this setup. Yeah. Oh, let me redo this. I think I'm gonna take the feed side off of the fuel pump, the mechanical fuel pump. Did I hear thunder again? Let me try to suck some fuel up to this point. There we go. Now we should be able to see if fuel is coming up here. A little bit of fuel coming. Not sucking fuel up. That's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see this thing start working good. What if we're just out of gas? I can pressurize the fuel tank, see if it pushes fuel up here. So I should be getting some fuel right there. Did we get fuel up there? No, not really. Huh. All right, well, you might have a plugged line. Either that or, like I said, we're out of fuel. Oh, hit my head again. Man. I think I'm gonna have to get some help real quick. Okay, well, we blew through the lines and it seemed clear, so we just put more gas in it. Hook this back up using the electric pump. Come on now. Hey, Mac, I'm gonna go and blow in it again. It should push fuel up into this filter. Ready?
Yeah.
Anything?
No.
Oh, all right. Now I'm gonna get you to hold this. It might shoot fuel out.
All right, shooting full out.
It stopped just in time?
Yeah.
Wow. So there you go. It's got fuel up here now. You push it back on that end. That's a good sign. I'm gonna hook up the drill battery and see if this pulls fuel this little bit of way. Sure doesn't want to. I think this filter is clogged. It's stuck in there somewhere. Oh, it's got fuel. All right. Whew. All right, just keep on troubleshooting. Mac, turn the engine on. Make sure it's in park.
Yeah.
All right. Take it out somewhere. Well, it definitely runs better with gas in it, but it is leaking out somewhere. I don't know if the bowl, if it's just flooding, or well, I'm gonna hook it all back up the way it was. Can I get back up? Yeah, there's something. I don't know if it's leaking fuel right there. I need to clean this up and see if it comes back. Okay, I put gas in it. I cranked it over, and lo and behold, look, we have fuel in the filter. I think I set the points incorrectly. So I'm gonna re-gap the points real quick. I got my filler gauge right here. Don't forget to put that back on. Make sure the key is off before I get shocked, okay? So I'm setting this to 25 thousandths, so 0.025, or it says it is 0.63 millimeter. Yeah, it's a little tight, not quite on that very point. Let me see if I can rotate it over just a little bit more. Right there, that is on the point of the lobe. Yeah, this is too tight. Loosen up these. A little too big. I must be doing something wrong here. So that points gap is set now. Put the rotor back on before I put that on. I might check the timing now. Think hot before I work on it. There's one little hold down right there. Hit my head again. So a 1/2 inch wrench loosens up the hold down. Let me see if I can get it started back up. Get a timing light on it and see what it says. See if I can make sure I don't get this into the fan. Looks like we're about 6 degrees. Looks like we're at 4 degrees maybe. The little notch is hard to see, so I'm gonna mark it again. All right, I got a paint pen, and I'm gonna just mark the spot on the pulley. I got it white now. I think it's looks like it's like 2 degrees actually. So let me see if I can adjust this. Maybe I don't have it loosened up. Yep. Let's try to loosen it up a little more. Should be a 1/2 inch bolt. All right, well, it's loose now. Let me see where it's kind of pointing, just in case I need to go back. Man, they didn't want to move though. I don't know if the timing mark moved or the balancer's not set right, but it's more like 11 right there. That was almost bad. That could have been bad. I'm going to stick it right there and tighten it down. There still might be something up with the carburetor. First though, I'm going to lock down the distributor. Gauge is wired up. Water temperature through here. I don't know if that's going to leak. Feels a little loose. And then the oil pressure sensor down there. Let's see about cranking it. Hasn't been started today, so. Best. I don't see any leaks on this side. So far, no leaks. We'll see after everything gets warm and thinned down. Okay, we've been running about 8 minutes now. Still no leaks. That's a good sign. I don't think the thermostat is opened up yet. We're at, let's see, it says we're at about 150. It says we're think it's going pretty good right now. We got a lot of blow by right here. I think it might just be the valve seal, but that's gonna have to wait until after the parade.
Only one day left. Tonight
Tonight.
and one more day. That's it.
And then
Friday morning.
Friday morning. Right now I just got one zip tie holding it up.
Yeah. Oh! Sorry.
All right. I'll secure it a little better, I guess.
The trunk's open.
It's blowing it out of the dipstick.
Seems like the dipstick doesn't fit tight enough.
Yeah, but it shouldn't blow oil out. It's got pressure, and I don't know if it's because of this. It's supposed to be sucking pressure out of it. It's probably the valve seals. I hope. Still didn't run just the greatest.
Yeah. Oh no, we're working at night. Last night before the parade. You think you're going or something? Nitwit? Do you think you're going? What do you mean?
The door panel.
Oh yes, his door panel looks amazing. Yours hasn't been redone yet.
Yeah.
Over there. Working late tonight. Very googly. Putting on the finishing touches.
Put that Ford on it. It's the only Ford we got on this whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at.
What's next?
Seat.
Cover it with the blanket.
Try to get the junkyard off it.
How much did that cost at the junkyard?
$6 or something. They're like, does it have electronics in it? I said, no.
What kind of car did it come out of?
Old Ford van, I think. It was the oldest Ford I could find.
We could make this more like JMR style. I could be like, did you find that at the junkyard, Robert?
Yeah,
what kind of car did it come out of, Robert?
They say, well, you hand me that? Oh, fine, I'll do everything.
But even
hours later.
Have you shown these back seats at all? I mean, look at that. You like it in here, huh?
What are you saying?
Talking to Nitwit. It's late. Everybody's going to sleep.
Solid though.
But I like the green and white. The green and white's really nice. This says camper. Camper special.
Camper special.
I think this is something like what we used to have growing up. So if they make it 5 miles.
For 20 minutes now. Still waiting to get into the parade area. Maybe we should double duct tape. I've already seen a couple cars break down. One overheated right in front of us. We've seen probably 4 more pulled over with their hoods open. So the car just died on us while waiting in traffic. It started right back up though, so hopefully it's nothing. Right. Yeah. No. Alright, so the car died again. I'm wondering if it's vapor locking. Since we're just sitting here idling for so long. We're about 15 pounds of oil pressure now. And temperature still at 180. Just inching up. Inching.
Falcon.
This makes me want to go racing.
Temperature's still good. Oil pressure is very low.
We've seen a lot of those El Camino.
Oh no, that's not right. Rev it up. Let's hear some Maverick. Maverick. Arby's.
Slow down means break down.
You want to hear people say Maverick?
I heard that.
That's a Maverick. Oh, Maverick. Oh, Maverick.
People were saying that like we're the first Maverick they see.
Y'all a little hot?
It's a little warm. Like, we were never going fast enough to get the airflow.
Are you just letting it cool off?
Yeah, let me see. It never overheated,
Man, that's good.
but we did lose oil pressure.
Oh.
I think the blow by is just so much. The whole time I was just driving both feet clutch. It felt like clutch. I was pressing it. There's a couple times I hit the brakes with my left foot, and you know I was hitting it as if it was a clutch because that's reaction, you know, normal. So I press on it, and then the brakes would go roll. Brakes did good. I mean, overall everything went good. It died a couple times, and it never died during the parade.
That's good. Because y'all kept up speed, and I guess.
Not all the time. There was a couple times that we got a little speed. I'm like, oh.
These old cars are fun, but getting to work on them together is even better.